Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Max, or Silverhammer. I'm back today with another YouTube video, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we have an absolute banger for you. Today, I'm playing BenderBender, who is my round one matchup in the United States Stratego Online Championships for 2026. Holy shit, I don't know how to talk. Okay, we are going to be making a class setup here. Class setup, like I'm playing Call of Duty. Good lord. And we're just going to be going with the standard Nuba Killer. Because I don't think he's watching my videos, and we're just going to play this. I don't mean to assume based off his rank, but I honestly kind of have to rush through this because I didn't really have time to make a setup. We're going to make a few alterations, and we're going to say, well, I can't say good luck, have fun now, so unfortunately we're just going to go. We have a glitch in the map here. I wish him the best of luck. Wish me luck, too, in the comments. And, yeah, I'm super excited to get back into tournaments a little bit. So here we go. I'm going to be going with the standard opening here with my captains and lieutenants. A very standard setup for me. He's got a scout here. Going to be scouting out my sergeant, my Surja Blitz real quick. And we're just going to go ahead and take this. Ooh! A major. What the fudge? What in the fudge sickles is going on? And my Wi-Fi is already broken. He does have that major there, and that is going to be a bomb being sniped out. Okay, and okay, he is going to be inching that major closer and closer, and I don't really want to just risk another captain here. Okay, we are going to move that Surja out. Surja Blitz. Okay, he is going to be 2 squared there now. I'm going to move that sergeant out, and we're just going to try to avoid capture here from the major. And he's going to move back. Okay. So he's not going to fall for any of my tricks, which is probably good for him. Let's see. Let's just keep moving forward here. I really need to be locked in on this game. I don't want to assume anything by his rank. He's got a captain there. Yeah, this guy's definitely no scrub. He's got a... And again, I'm not trying to say he was a scrub. So, Bender, if you're watching this video, I'm just saying. I don't know anything about you. So I'm treating this like a normal game, obviously. Let's see what he does here. He's going to bring out the 6 here. So now it's time to fork these pieces just like in chess. And let's see which one he saves. He's going to err on saving the major, which makes sense to me. Okay, he is going to retreat back into the setup there. So he didn't make the mistake of coming back into my setup because I would have been able to trap it with my Marshal. So he does honestly know what he's doing pretty well here, which is good. It is very fortunate. And we're going to try to get a scout on this piece here and see what we can figure out. Now, he could make a mistake here and try to come over and isolate this Carnold, which wouldn't be the best move for him. So because then I could force... So I'll explain the concept here in a minute if he does execute it. And that is a second bomb here for Bender, which is interesting. He's got 2 bombs exposed already. We do have one person viewing the match. I'm not quite sure who it is. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Now his major is 100% trapped. I'm going to be going over to isolate it and taking it no matter what. And if he doesn't move up immediately, I'm going to get the scout on this piece anyways. He is going to go ahead and scout my lieutenant. And we're going to go ahead and scout this piece. That is going to be the Marshal, ladies and gentlemen. The Marshal is exposed here on the left lane. Which is going to be good for me. He could move quite a bit of pieces to make a good effort to get this major out. And he looks like he might actually be doing so. Now, with his piece kind of occupied over here, and keep in mind, this isn't necessarily really good because he's moved a lot of pieces now. And I can kind of just come in with this general and just start causing a lot of trouble for him. So let's see what he does here. He does have another major here in the center, and I'm just going to be coming swiftly in with this this general. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick this piece up. We're going to go ahead and pick up the major for free, and we might have a general swap here. And it is going to be go ahead and be a general swap. And I'm going to come right in now with the second Carnold. What's also not... Okay, this is a mistake for sure. Now I can pretty much pick up the piece and all these other pieces free. He could not move his Marshall down like this, unfortunately, this is a mistake. Because worst case scenario, I'm going to be trading with another Colonel. So I'm recording this game for educational purposes as well, and I know all these pieces have moved, so I can go ahead and honestly just sweep them for free. We are up 2 full majors now, which is nice, and my Marshal is still unknown. And now I'm going to be coming in for an attack, and again, I am on the diagonal here, so I am in favor of the 2 square rule for my Colonel. He is not going to be able to trap it. Another mistake would, again, being making that move, because now I get to pick up this piece for free, or any of these other pieces for free as well. I'm going to be able to pick up this piece, and that's going to be a scout. Even a scout is great, and I can also pick up this piece on the next turn as well, because this piece has moved. It's 2 more scouts being picked up. This piece, I believe, has moved as well, and we're going to go ahead and trade that off. That was a very successful Colonel for me. I picked up a major and a couple scouts and a captain. So we are up the 2 majors. We are down to lieutenant and sergeant, though, which is fine, but I also know as marshal. This piece is also moved. So we're going to just come right on in here and just go ahead and pick up these pieces here. That's going to be another major for Bender, unfortunately being sacrificed to my Colonel there. And again, I can do all of this because he exposed his Marshal so early. So guys, in Stratego, you want to make sure, and he actually is in favor of the 2 square there. I did not realize that. That's not that big of a deal, though. Now my majors are extremely powerful. And I'm just going to come in here with this lieutenant, potentially. I'm going to move that back. I do know we have some bombs over here. And again, he might fall for this trap once again, because if he does move his marshal here, I can move up with the Colonel, trapping this piece once again. I'm going to go ahead and move on this side of the board, and yeah, he will fall for that. He could move this piece, of course, out of the way and free this piece. Okay, and he will do so. My Colonel is now trapped on this side of the board. But again, I know a couple more move pieces here. And my Colonel is deep into his setup right now. I'm not going to take any risks with my Colonel because, again, I'm not too familiar with this player. I'm not quite sure what he could be bringing up. And that is going to be a lieutenant. Good snipe from him, sniffing out that potential bluff. And I'm going to go ahead and get aggressive with my majors now because there's really no reason to not be. I don't want to lose any more bigger pieces. We're going to set that lieutenant there. And we're going to see what he does with that. Okay, it's going to be a lieutenant swap. I'm going to bring this major out as well. Because the only piece I really need to be worried about now is, and I have Wi-Fi issues. Sorry, guys. I'm not really sure why I have Wi-Fi issues. The only piece I really need to be worried about at this point is his Colonel, which, again, could be anywhere at this point. I would assume it's going to be one of the, possibly even this exact piece. But I don't, like I said, I didn't really finish this thought from earlier. I don't really want to be lottoing any pieces just yet. There's really no reason to. I'm up 3 full majors, which is a very significant lead, and I know his Marshal. He doesn't have a good read on my Marshal, or at least he doesn't know for 100% certain where my Marshal is, which could prove tricky for him. This is a lieutenant that I know I can scoop up for sure. I'm going to go ahead and follow that with the 2 square there. With him moving that back, I'm not so confident that this is his Colonel anymore. But it could be, because he might think that this is my Marshal. He's gonna have to move back or sideways now. Okay, he's gonna go up for back. And again, I'm just gonna keep following this piece. There's really no reason not to just pick it up. If we get this lieutenant, we will be even on lieutenants at that point, which would be good for me. He could move back this way. Okay. So really, at this point, being up this many pieces, I think I'm just gonna come in here with the Marshal and try to initiate a trade. Okay, this could be a mistake from him. Again, he can't just leave these pieces unattended, as I can start to scoop up a lot of pieces. Okay. We're going to move up 1, and then I'm going to take if he moves over. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, he is going to go ahead and swap. And again, this is only good for me being up to 3 majors. I'm going to get this piece 100% for free. That is going to be the spy. And I know I can take... This is actually 2 squared as well, so this wasn't... Okay, that's his Colonel. So now, unfortunately, this is not going to be a good endgame for him. Because he has this side bombed off, I'm going to play into my advantage with that. And I just have 3 majors that are going to just dominate these 2 lanes and pick up off the rest of his pieces. I don't see how he is going to be able to come back from this. This is another reason why you don't really want to bomb off sides. You want to give yourself every opportunity to win. And that is going to be a GG for me. Congratulations to my... Well, Jesus. Okay. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Thank you, Bender, for the game. I didn't mean to say congratulations. That's crazy. Usually I say that when I lose. Thank you, Bender, for the game. It was very much fun. I wish you luck in your future games in the USA Champs. I'm going to take a screenshot is what I was trying to do of this because that's per the rules. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. And I look forward to my future matches in this tournament. And I will see you guys in my next video. Later.